and welcome to this short video on Unified Access. Using OmniVista 2500 version 4, our next generation network management system, we can manage and push security profiles to both our LAN switches and our wireless LAN controllers. This will help alleviate administrative overhead by having only one management solution for both LAN and wireless LAN, and will increase security, ensuring that the same network rights are given to users regardless of the media used to access the network. So, let's have a look. Today's data networks consist of a wired LAN, which is generally not secure. This can be due to complexity and/or cost of deploying the security, A2.1x or MAC authentication. Or enterprises think that wired access requires the user to be in the building to have physical access to the port, therefore security isn't needed. We have wireless LAN. Wireless access is becoming more and more desirable with the explosion of the number of smartphone and tablets, but the security is usually limited to a pre-shared key. The fact that this key can be given to anyone means that it isn't really secure. Multiple management systems increase the cost and complexity of any deployment, adding unwanted overheads. Tomorrow's unified access network, using our Omni switches and our Omni Access wireless LAN controllers, enables wired and wireless users, using the enterprise's existing authentication server and OmniVista 2500, to create network access roles which are pushed to both the LAN and wireless LAN at the same time. A user who accesses the network via the wireless LAN will have the same rights and experience as when connecting to the LAN. Now we have seen the basic outline of the benefits that Unified Access provides, let's see how easy it is to create and deploy the unified policy. First thing to do is to create and declare your authentication server. So here we have our Radius server with its details. Next, go to Unified Profile and create a AAA policy which contains the Radius server that's already been configured, along with some of the extra variables. Then we need to create an edge template which includes the AAA profile which we created just a second ago. And this is what gets pushed to the devices to declare the Radius server. Once that's been done, the next thing you need to do is to create your policies. So here we have created several policies which either allow or deny some sort of access on the network. You then need to put together a list of your policies which is going to be used to be pushed to the switch and the controller. Going back to the policy, our access role profile is what gets pushed to the switch. So if I select this one here, we can see its contents and I can apply to the devices. So here I'm going to select the correct VLAN which is going to be used for users, and I can add my switch. Here is my wireless LAN controller, and we can see that the profile has been pushed to the equipment successfully. So let's see the profiles in action on the network. We connect to our wireless LAN, and here I input my username and password. I should now have internet access. Now we're authenticated on the wireless network, we can see the user I used has been given the user role that I created on OmniVista. If we now disconnect from the network and reconnect using a cable, I will be asked for my username and password. Now we're authenticated, we can see that the user that I used has been given the profile that I created using OmniVista. Unified access with Alcatel-Lucent Enterprise's next generation OmniVista 2500 reduces admin overhead, simplifies policy deployment, and reduces costs while increasing security across the entirety of your network. Thanks for watching.